started. Coming to a seated position with your eyes closed. If you have a block, sit on it so your position is comfortable and stable. And when that's the case, shift your attention out of your head into your body, to your breath. And begin to breathe through your nose. Without trying to change anything, just begin to observe the breath flowing naturally through your nose. With your attention on your breath, feeling a sense of relaxation as you lengthen your next inhale. Feeling relaxation as you lengthen your exhale. Long and relaxed and slow inhale through your nose. Long and relaxed and slow exhale through your nose. On the next inhale, count to 6 as slowly as you can. When on the exhale, count to 6 as slowly as you can. Without letting the mind wander, count to 6 on the inhale. Without letting the mind wander, count to 6 on the exhale. Relationship between the breath and the mind. As the breath becomes balanced, the mind becomes still and steady. Beginning to cultivate the ujjayi sound in the back of your throat. There's the small flap in the back of your throat called epiglottis. Half close it so you can feel, hear the air rushing past the back of your throat, making the S quality sound as you inhale, and then H quality sound as you exhale. But in both cases, the sound of your breath is louder than your thoughts. Cultivating a smooth transition between your inhale and your exhale. Rounded and smooth transition between the inhale and the exhale. Actually, the breath's the most important part of the practice. So if you wish to be advanced in yoga, please demonstrate your intention with your breath by breathing deeply throughout the practice through your nose. With your inhale equal to your exhale. The ujjayi sound. And with a smooth transitions. Discover at any time you're not breathing that way. Simply return your attention back to your breath, feeling gratitude. Bring your hands to your heart. Now's the time for intention. Set your intention, something you're ready to invite into your life, or something you're ready to let go of from your life. Intention can also be towards something or someone greater than yourself. Set your intention high and set it firm. And plant the intention into a soil of gratitude for all the blessings in your life. We'll open with 3 soft ohms. Feel free to join in if you wish. Om. Let's get started. Come into your hands and your knees. Align your hands under your shoulders. Align your knees under your hips. And then let's come directly into downward dog by spreading your fingers wide apart, lifting your hips up to the sky, relaxing your neck all the way down. Let's start real easy.
So bend the right knee slowly. Bend the left knee slowly. Bend the right knee slowly. And bend the left knee slowly. On the last one, bend the right knee. Keep the opposite leg straight. Breathe into your straight leg. Through your nose. Switch legs. The other one is straight. Breathe into that side. Through your nose. Now both legs neutral. Relax your neck. Shake your head yes. Shake your head no. And let's come down into child's pose and relax. So this is child's pose here. Anytime you want to rest, make sure you rest. It doesn't matter what I say, it matters that you rest whenever you want, and that's how you do it. Downward dog. Lift your right leg off the ground. Activate the top foot. Internal rotation on your top leg. Deep breath. 6 count inhale. 6 count exhale. Switch one leg down, other leg goes up. Top foot like a Barbie. It's half pointed and half flexed. The jaw's relaxed. Breath deep through your nose. Good. Down. Child's pose. Relax. Remember, return here no matter what. Anytime you want to. Downward dog. If I call out some variations that are too challenging, then please stay with something that's a bit more simple as you develop your strength. Inhale, plank position. So everything is optional. Exhale, bottom push-up. Now inhale the top push-up and exhale the downward dog. So it's optional, but there's 2 more if you want to do it. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Last one, optional. Inhale, exhale, inhale. Okay, good. Now, downward dog. Right leg up, bend the knee, open your hip a little bit, and breathe through your nose. Long, deep, slow breaths. With your eyes in one place, switch legs. The eyes in one place, the mind is in one place. The mind being one pointed is called peace. Down, child's pose, relax. Downward dog. Plank position for 5 breaths. So we'll do 5 breaths, top push-up. Now if it's not challenging for you, you can do the breaths at the bottom of the push-up. 4. Keep breathing 3. Keep breathing 2. Okay, lie on your belly. Now, inhale cobra, open your heart. Exhale your forehead down. Inhale cobra, open your heart. Exhale forehead down. Inhale cobra, open your heart, shoulders back. Exhale downward dog. Take your deepest breath of your whole day. Breathing down into your heels. Into a smile upon your lips. Walk your feet forward. Between your hands, keep your knees bent. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, relax your neck. Inhale all the way up, rise up. Exhale, arms down. Sun salutation. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward bend with your knees bent. Inhale, lift your heart. And then exhale, step back your feet and lower yourself down. And then inhale, cobra pose, belly in. Exhale, downward dog or child's pose is also good as an option. And we're going to do 5 breaths. 5. So relaxing your jaw while keeping your legs strong and the perineal floor sealed. And you're breathing through your nose. Breathe louder than your thoughts. 2, never hurry to be elsewhere. It's called surrender. 1, walk your feet forward. Keep your knees bent and inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, relax the neck. Inhale all the way up and rise up. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, arms up. Moving with your grace. Exhale, knees bent. Inhale, lift the heart. And exhale, go ahead and step yourself back and lower down. And then inhale, cobra pose. When you're ready, exhale into downward dog or child's pose. And we're going to get 5 breaths here. 5. Now remember, you can rest anytime you want. 4. But there's more than one way to rest. 3. One other way of resting is to relax your jaw. Through your nose, breathing 2. Okay, walk forward your feet. Keep your knees bent. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, relax your neck. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, arms up. Moving with your breath. Exhale, hands down, knees are bent. Inhale, lift your heart. And then go ahead and step back and lower down. And inhale, cobra pose. Belly in. Exhale, downward dog or child's pose. So we're going to do 5 breaths. Remember, resting is not always a great idea, so please enjoy resting if you like. 5. But there's even another way of resting besides relaxing your jaw or child's pose. The other way of resting is 4 more breaths. The other way of resting is to let go of your unnecessary thoughts. 3, all those thoughts that waste your energy, which is all of your thoughts that don't start with the words, thank you, God. 2, you can let them all go. 1, walk forward your feet, keep your knees bent, lift your heart. Exhale, relax your neck. Inhale, rise up all the way. Exhale, last one. Inhale, moving in your breath, meditation, movement. Inhale, lift your heart. This time, optional 3 push-ups. If you want to add 3 push-ups, that's okay. If not, that's okay. When you're done, inhale, cobra pose. When you're ready, exhale, child's pose or downward dog if you don't want to rest. That's okay too. 5 breaths. 5. The more you rest, always the better. Breathe deeply. Feed your body. Prana. Relax your jaw while you're at it. 2. Walk your feet forward. Separate your feet. Bend your knees. Chair pose. 5. The more it burns, the better. Don't show any suffering in your face. 4. Relax your eyes, relax your face, relax your throat. Not your legs or your belly. 2. Okay, optional crow, optional squat, optional plank, or optional downward dog, or optional child's pose. 5 breaths, only do what's fun for you. Then go to the top of the push-up position and lower down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale your right leg off the ground. And exhale, step your right foot forward between your hands. And now inhale, warrior one. And then exhale, return to the bottom push-up position. Good. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, warrior pose. Exhale, bottom push-up. Inhale, cobra, belly in. Exhale, child's pose or downward dog. Breathe deeply through your nose. Finish your exhale. You thought it was finished, it wasn't finished. Finish your exhale. The breath begins with the exhale. 3. Get empty your cup before you fill it. 2. 1. Walk forward. Separate your feet. Bend your knees. Chair pose. 5. Keep your eyes in one place and watch how that keeps your mind still. Relationship, eyes and mind. 3. Let it burn. Relax your jaw. 2. Optional crow. Optional squat. Optional plank. Optional child's pose. Only do what is really in your service. And then plank position, lower down. And now inhale, cobra. And exhale, downward dog. This time, inhale your right leg off the ground. And exhale your knee to your nose. Inhale up. Exhale in. Inhale up. Exhale in. Inhale up. Now step your right foot forward. And on your inhale, come into warrior one. On your exhale, return to the bottom push-up. Everything is slow and there's no hurry. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Now this time, inhale left leg up, exhale meets nose. Keep going. Inhale, exhale. With your own breath. Then, step your foot forward, between your hands, and inhale warrior one. And exhale, bottom push up, lower down. And inhale, cobra. And exhale, downward dog or child's pose. So please rest if you want to rest. This is a very good time to rest. 5. The more you rest, the better. Seal the perennial floor. Keep your eyes still. 3. Long breath through your nose. 2. 1. Walk forward. Separate your feet. Bend your knees. Chair pose. 5. So just because it burns does not make it a problem. 4. It's just burning. 3 is what it is. What it's not is a problem. 2. 1. Optional crow, optional child's pose, or anything in between. Plank position, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Now, right leg up, exhale, knee to the right tricep. Inhale up. Exhale, tricep. Keep going. 2 more. And then step your right foot forward and inhale, warrior one. Rising up. And exhale, lowering down. Take your time, enjoy moving with your breath. Cobra inhale. Exhale, downward dog. Left leg up, exhale, knee to tricep. Keep going with your breath. Relaxing your eyes. 2 more. Then step your left foot forward. And on your inhale, warrior one. And on your exhale, bottom push up. Take your time, please. Less is more. Inhale, cobra. And everybody exhale, child's pose. And relax. If you do not want to rest, technically speaking, you could have stayed also in downward dog. Okay, done resting, downward dog. Take your right leg off the ground. First time is knee to nose. Inhale back up, exhale. Second time is knee to the tricep. Inhale back up, and the third time is you cross your knee to your other tricep. Okay, knee to nose. Exhale, the other tricep. And exhale. Second tricep. So there we go. One more round. Nose. Tricep 1. Tricep 2. And then we're ready to step your foot between your hands. And let's come into warrior one and stay here for 5 breaths. So with warrior one, your feet are separated, not aligned. And you're squaring your hips forward. Cranial floor ceiling. As you sink down deeper, you reach up higher. And then long, deep breaths through your nose. Breathe. Long, relaxed, deep breath through your nose with your eyes still. 2. Now, inhale here. On your exhale, you're going to come forward with your arms by your sides. And then inhale, come back up. And exhale, go down. Dynamic warrior one. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. And now exhale, warrior 3. So come off your back leg. And you're welcome to keep your hands at your heart. But if that's too easy, you could also extend your arms forward. Whatever you do, square your hips down, squeeze your legs, psoas muscle, relax your jaw, breathe. Squeeze your legs, relax your eyes. 2, keep breathing. Now, inhale warrior one with your feet separated the same width as a block. Now exhale, it's called lunging warrior. Lunging warrior. Arms forward. Lunging forward, let it burn the front leg. Relax your eyes. Breathe through your nose. Breathe through your nose. Now inhale warrior one. And exhale, interlace your fingers behind your backs. And inhale, lift your heart. If you have no lower back history, then exhale, coming into humble warrior with your arms over your head, your shoulder on the inside of your leg. And you're breathing. Let it burn, breathing. Let it burn, breathing. Now inhale, warrior one. And exhale, runner's lunge. So back heel turns up and your hands are on either side of your front foot. Runner's lunge. Left hand down, right arm up, twist. Belly in, knee forward, heel back, left hand down. Right arm up, twist, breathe. Good. 3 push-ups, or downward dog, or child's pose. We'll meet in downward dog. And when you get to downward dog, inhale your left leg off the ground. And we have 3 things to do. Your nose, then goes up, then tricep left, then inhale up, and then tricep right. So let's carry on. Nose, tricep, tricep. Last round. Nose, tricep, tricep, and then you can step your left foot forward. And we are ready for Warrior 1 sequence on this left side. So inhale Warrior 1. It's going to be 5 breaths, so separate your feet, square your hips, feel the perineal floor. Lengthen your inhale with relaxation. Complete your exhale with intention. Breathe. Relax your eyes. They're in one place. 2. Now exhale, arms by your sides, dynamic warrior. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. One more exhale. And then inhale up and exhale warrior 3. So you come off your back leg. Squeeze your legs, relax your eyes. If it's too simple for you, you can extend your arms forward, keep breathing. 3. Keep breathing. 2, active top foot. Keep breathing. Now 1, inhale warrior 1. And exhale lunging warrior. So coming forward, bring all the weight more towards your front leg. Keep your back foot active, let it burn. Let it burn. Through your nose. Breathing. Inhale warrior 1. Exhale, interlace your fingers. Inhale, lift your heart. And then on the exhale, humble warrior if you're okay with the lower back. Breathe deep. Breathe deep. Through your nose. Inhale, warrior 1. And exhale, runner's lunge. Hands down, back heel up. Right hand down for the twist. Left arm up for the twist. Breathe. Belly in, twist, breathe. Belly in, twist, breathe. 3 push-ups. Good. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. And then come onto your knees. Keep your right hand down and your right knee down. Vashisthasana, side plank. Left leg extends. Left arm comes up. If it's easy for your neck, feel free to look up to your top hand. And if you have a lot of experience in yoga and you wish to do some sort of variation, that's also okay. Keep breathing. 3. Keep breathing. 2. Keep breathing. 1. Come to your knees. And now we're on the other side. Left hand, left knee down, right leg straight, right arm up. And that's fine. And then if it's easy for your neck, look to your top hand. Do whatever variations agree with you. 3. Keep breathing. 2. Keep breathing. 1. Downward dog. Deepest breath of your entire life. Doesn't it feel good to be alive, to be warm, to be human? Human birth. Step your right foot forward. Inhale, warrior 2. Human birth. The odds are incalculable. Right foot to the inner arch.
Both legs externally rotated. Hips, in this case, point to the side of the room. Arms are out. It's easy on your neck. Look to the front hand. Long breaths. Scoop your tailbone between your own legs. Long breaths through your nose. Now, inhale, straighten and reach up, and exhale, warrior two. Inhale, exhale, warrior. Inhale, exhale, and then inhale. This time exhale, your forearm on your thigh. And let's bring the top arm diagonal over the ear. Long and deep with the breaths. Count to 6 on your inhale. 6 on your exhale. Louder than your thoughts, you can breathe. Open your heart. 3. Jaw relaxed. Deep breaths. 2. 1. Now inhale, warrior 2. And if you have back history, it's your forearm on your thigh. If you have no back history, it's your right hand on the inside of your right foot. And in either case now, your opposite arm straight up to the sky. Now, if you want to do a binding pose, you can bind it underneath your leg. If you want to walk forward and do the variations of bird press, okay? Let's do 5 breaths total, 4 more. Keep breathing, relax your jaw, 3. Keep breathing, relax your eyes, 2. Now, 1. Inhale, warrior 2. And exhale your hands down and lower yourself down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Step your left foot forward as we're ready now for the warrior 2. On this side. Your front foot bisects your back arch, your back foot's turned in. Hips open to the side of the room, your legs externally rotating, your tailbone scoops between your legs. Now breathe. Long and deep breaths. Long and deep breaths through your nose. 3. Finish your exhale, so the perennial floor. 2. Now, inhale straight. Exhale, bend. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. And now exhale. Your forearm on your thigh. Your top arm in a diagonal way over your ear. And if it's okay in your neck, look to your top hand. And breathe. Through your nose. 3. Long, slow, deep breaths, still eyes. 2. Okay, now inhale, warrior 2. And exhale, either your forearm down. If you have back history, no back history, left hand on the inside of your foot. In this case, the other arm going up straight to the sky. But if you prefer to do a variation like a bind the pose or something like that, then that's okay. Go ahead and do that. Bind the pose for about 4 more breaths. Keep breathing. 2, 1. Inhale, warrior 2. And exhale, come to the bottom of your push-up and lower down. Inhale, cobra. And exhale, downward dog. Okay, Lydia, come here and do me a favor. Come into downward dog. Okay, lizard lunge on the right side. Step your right foot to the outside of your right hand and come down to your forearms. And if you have back history, don't do lizard lunge, you can do pigeon instead. Okay, please do 5 breaths on this side, and then after a slow 5 breaths, change sides. Okay? After 5 breaths both sides, return to downward dog. Thank you. Downward dog. Deepest breath of the day. Walk your feet forward. Keep your knees bent, lift your heart. Exhale, relax your neck. Inhale all the way up, rise up. Exhale, arms down. Triangle pose, we'll use a block. So take your block to the highest level behind your right ankle and step your left leg back so that your front foot bisects your back arch. Your legs are straight, hips open to the side of the room, and arms are straight. When you inhale, reach all the way front, and when you exhale, bring your right hand onto this block, bring your opposite arm up to the sky. Take your toes off the floor. No hyperextension of your bottom knee. One hip on top of the other hip. Now we'll do a variation. Take your top arm over your ear and feel the whole side body extending. Relax your jaw. Stillness in the eyes. Breathing through the nose. 3. No hurry. 2. Now bring your top arm back up to the sky. 1. Look down. Inhale, coming up. And exhale, step to the front. And now you're going to take your block to the other side behind your left ankle. And step your right leg back. The legs are aligned and straight, and arms are out. And when you inhale, you're reaching to the front, and when you exhale, you're entering into your pose with your left hand on the block. And your legs are strong and not hyperextended. The one hip on top of the other hip, same as the shoulders. But if you want to do a variation, bring your top arm over your ear. Squeeze the perineal floor, relax your eyes. Breathe through your nose. 3. Long breaths through your nose. 2. Long breaths through your nose. The arm now goes up to the sky. Look down. Inhale, rise up. And exhale to the front. Now, put the block between your feet. At the lowest level, step your left leg back. And keep your feet the same relative width as the block. Now square your hips forward. Inhale, your left arm up. On your exhale, left hand on the block. Right hand, first moment, goes to your hips. And you square your hips. And then, when you're ready, you take your right arm up to the sky. This is twisting triangle. Feel the twist from the power of your legs. Scissoring of the inner thighs. The twist is in the spine. Relax your jaw. 3. Relax your eyes. 2. 1. Look down. Inhale, standing up. And exhale, step to the front. And switch legs. Left foot forward, right foot back. The block the same, the feet the same width as the block. Square your hips. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, right arm on the block. Now, first moment is the left hand squares the hips, and then the left arm goes up to the sky. Twist your spine. Relax your jaw. Breathing. All the power generating from the legs, hollow your belly, scissor the inner thighs, twist. 3. Lie still, lying still, breathing. 2. Look down, inhale, come up, and exhale, step to the front of your mat. Now open to the right side, and have your feet. Both feet turn out and bend both knees. This is horse stance. Arms, one hand and the other fist. And push the fist into the hand. Sink down. Sink down. Now, from here, you can look at me here. Your arms are we're gonna inhale like this, and exhale, push. Let's do that again. Inhale, exhale. One more inhale, and exhale. Good. Now we'll do it to the side. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and inhale, and exhale. Now we're going to do it up. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale up, inhale, and exhale up. Last round down. Inhale, exhale down, inhale, down, and inhale, and exhale down. Good. Straighten your legs. Parallel your feet. Interlace your fingers behind your legs. Inhale, lift your heart. Feet parallel now. And exhale. Charlie, feet parallel. Exhale. Arms all the way over your head. Forward bend. Breathing through your nose. Use your strong legs. Inhale up as slowly as you can. And exhale your hands to your hips. And inhale, lift your heart. And exhale your hands to the floor between your feet. Now there's going to be two extremely different options here. Option number one is inhale, lift your heart, and exhale, head towards the floor. So that might be the edge. Please stay with this variation here. But if you have a lot of experience and you wish to do something different, and you'll do it carefully, keep all the weight in your arms, bend one knee at a time, and take the pose of the inner straight opposite leg. This is only for a few of you that find this very simple. Notice that the foot is flexed back towards your face. Yes. This is a half split. Switch sides, being very careful, moving in slow motion. The inner foot down, the outer foot peeling back towards your face. Now, both legs neutral, hands to your hips. Inhale, come on up, and exhale, step to the front of your mat. Half moon, take your block, put it diagonal away from your right foot. Step your left leg back. Bend your front knee, come off your back leg. This is Nayaluna, half moon, asana. Right hand on the block, left arm to the sky. Stack your hips. Stack your shoulders, activate your top foot like a Barbie. If it's too easy, you want to do a variation, bend your top leg, grab your foot behind your back, that's okay, keep breathing. Through your nose, 3. Through your nose, 2. Look down, inhale, stand up, and exhale, step to the front of your mat. Switch the block. Now, outside of your left foot, right leg back. Bend your front knee. Come off your back leg. Left hand down, right arm up. And then one hip on top of the other hip. One shoulder on top of the other shoulder. Foot active like a Barbie. If you want to do a variation, okay. Grab your foot. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. 3. Keep breathing. 2. Good. Look down. Inhale, standing up. And exhale, step to the front of your mat. Good. Now, we have some options. So option number 1, grab your knee with 2 hands. Your right knee with 2 hands. Or option 2, grab it with 1 hand. Or option 3, grab your big toe, keep your knee bent, and then option 4 is an extension of the leg. 3, 2, 1. Now you can open your leg or your knee out to the right
Optionally look to the left. 3, 2, 1. As you come to the center, you're going to grab the outside of the knee or potentially the outside of the foot. Then twist your spine and look over your opposite shoulder. 3, 2, 1. Center and release. Grab your opposite knee with 2 hands or 1, or big toe knee bent, or extension of the leg. 3, 2, 1. Open your knee or possibly your leg to the one way. Look the other way. 3, 2, 1. Come center. Grab the outside of the knee and twist, or grab the outside of the foot and twist. Squeeze your belly as you twist. 3. Squeeze your belly as you twist. 2. Squeeze your belly. 1. Release. Good. Tree pose. Get your foot as high as you can or as low as you can. Just don't put the foot on the actual knee. Okay? Hands to your heart. Possibly then arms over your head. There are other variations as well. Don't move your eyes. Visualize your rooting into the earth. Good. Other side, take your time. Everything has to feel good and smart. And then keep your eyes still. Find your breath. Find your visualization. Find your gratitude. Good. When you're satisfied, release that. Come to the front of your mat. Feet together. Arms by your sides. And inhale, arms up over your head. And exhale, forward bend your knees bent. Inhale, lift your heart. And exhale, step back, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Belly in. Exhale, downward dog. Let's do a small breathing exercise called Kapalabhati, as we will emphasize the exhale in order to cleanse the lungs. You feel free to imitate me as you wish. Now, giant inhale. And an exhale. One more giant inhale. And the exhale. And walk forward into a squat position. If it's okay with your knees, a squat. If it's okay with your lower back, it's a squat. If not, something else. Crow. Optional crow. There are a few variations. Let's start with the first variation of crow. With your arms, the same as downward dog, and your elbows in. Not out, elbows in. And your inner thighs making contact with your outer arms and your knees to the sides. Make sure your hands are the same width as downward dog. Then simply lean forward so that your inner thighs are on your arms like a table, and then possibly bring your feet off the ground. And that's variation number 1. So that's fine. But if that seems to be very easy for you, and that's not challenging, another option would be to have the same setup with your hands, but this time to put your knees on your triceps. So whereas the first version, the knees point to the sides, the second version, the knees are pointing down to the ground. And that's another option for a few breaths, so please enjoy that one. Take your time and keep breathing. Now, the last option for those that find all of this to be too easy, or you just want to have fun and play around, is your feet together for side crow. your feet together, your knees together. You turn your feet and your knees to the right and walk behind your right hand. So once you're behind your right hand, come onto your tippy toes. And then come to the bottom of your push-up. At this point, it's optional what to do. You can stay here or you can lift your feet. It's the same thing at that point. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. Okay, so if you feel like that's okay, that looks okay. Do the other side. Hands regular downward dog. Knees together, feet together. Turn. Walk. High tippy toes. Bottom push up. Belly squeezing. Feet lifting. And breathing. Okay, and breathing. And breathing. Good, yeah. And breathing. Okay, good. That's enough. Lie down on your bellies. Arms in front of you. You can keep your hands on the ground like a spider, or you can lift them off the ground. It's very similar. And then extend your legs straight. And breathe. Your legs strong and straight. And your jaw relaxed. Your eyes still. And breathe. 2, 1. Relax, look one way. Cobra, hands under your shoulders. We've been doing Cobra throughout the practice, but now we're going to stay for 5 breaths. So come on up and roll your shoulders away from your ears. And roll your heels towards each other. And draw your belly into your spine and scoop your tail in between your legs. And don't allow for compression of your lower back. Open the front of your body. And come down. Now, this is a very interesting pose. So please feel free to skip it. Especially skip this next pose. If you have anything happening with your neck, then do not do this at all. But if you would like to try something fascinating, it's called half locust. So your arms will be by your sides, palms face down, your chin on the floor. You'll lift one leg off the ground and support it with the opposite foot. And this is the pose. If you want to do it, you're welcome to try it. Just be careful. Good. One down, shoot the other leg up, and support it. Good. Down, child's pose. Peacock, do not drink water now. Peacock, do not drink water. If you'd like to use a block for peacock, that is the first option. So if you'd like to use a block, turn your body 90 degrees so that you're going to keep your knees on the mat. Take the block towards you in a diagonal, towards your own body. Place the top edge of the block underneath your navel, underneath your belly button, and fix it there. And then take your knees out wider and wider until you feel your entire body is pressing into the block. And the block is pressing into the intestines underneath your navel. And then breathe into that pressure. Breathe into that pressure. Now, some people are going to find this to be not challenging and you'd like to use a different variation. Well, then you could potentially consider doing a variation with your arms instead of the block. So if you feel like that's valuable for you, turn your hands backwards, both of them together, and walk your knees forwards. Now, normally, classically, the hands are like this, flat on the ground, but I have a little wrist history, so I'm going to shift now to do the same exact thing, but on my fists. Now, but be very careful and don't do the fists unless you really have to. And if you have to use the fists,
the fingers should be outside of the fist, which you have on your left hand, but not on your right hand. Your hands are different. Your hands have to both be equal. Yeah, they have to both be equal. And they're still not equal. Your left hand is different from your right hand. If you look at your hands, mira, tus manos are different.
But
There, now like I said. No.
Like this?
Okay, now from here, knees forward. Bend your elbows. Forehead down. Now, slide your elbows back extra. Take your feet back. And this is the pose with your feet on the floor, your head on the floor, and obviously your hands on the floor, and keep breathing. If that gets easy one day, lift your head. If that gets easy one day, feet together, knees to the sides, and lift your legs. Okay? And keep breathing. 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 Do it one more time if you're in the mood. If not, child's pose, relax. Okay, now sit down, Baddha Konasana, butterfly. Has your feet together, your knees to the sides. Different body types, different options. So, if you have your knees all the way on the floor, unlike me, and you have no back history, you could forward bend. If you're like me, your knees are a bit off the ground. Take your hands behind your back, lift your hips up a bit. Push your heels into each other with your leg strength. Feel everything up, breathing. Sorry, that's not a healing sequence for your shoulder. So, breathing. Now, reverse table. So separate your feet as you bend your knees in front of you. Bring your hands behind your back, fingers forward. And once you lift your hips up, that's fine. You do not have to look back. Looking back is optional. But if it feels really good for your neck, then go ahead and look back. 5. Hips up, maybe look back. 4. Hips up, maybe look back. 3. Hips up, possibly look back. 2. 1. Good. So we'll start in butterfly, as we just were. And then from here, extend your left leg so that your right foot is at your inner thigh. And this foot flexed, and this foot flexed. And square your hips. And inhale your arms up. And exhale, grab your foot or your strap. And we're going to take 5 long, deep breaths. Feel the perineal floor. Breathing into your right lower back, your right kidney, your adrenal. Counting 6 long, slow counts on your inhale. 6 long, slow counts on your exhale. Relax your jaw. Breathe through your nose. 2. Breathe through your nose. 1. Come up and switch sides. So 1 foot in, the other foot straight. Both feet flexed. Square your hips. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, grab your foot or your strap, and we're in a forward bend. In this case, the breath towards your left lower back, left kidney, left adrenal. Send love there. Keep your front foot flexed towards you and breathing into the kidney. 3. Perineal floor closed, sealed. And the bandha it's called. 2.
1. Come up. Swing your feet to the right and your knees straight ahead. Ardha Matsyendrasana. Step your right foot over your left knee and flex this bottom foot. See if you can get both sitting bones on the floor. Take your right hand behind your back and take your left arm and make a twist. 3 options. 1, hug your knee. 2, hook your elbow. Or lastly, if you can get your armpit to your actual knee, then you can rotate your arm through the 2 parts of your leg and bind the pose. Whatever you do, belly into your spine, and every inhale lift your heart, and every exhale keep twisted. So belly in, inhale lift, and exhale twist. Belly in, inhale lift, exhale twist. Last one, in lift, exhale twist, and counter pose will look like this. Your forehead on the other side of the floor. Come on up and switch sides. So both feet to the left and the knee straight ahead. And the left foot over the right knee and this bottom foot flexed and sitting bones down. Left hand behind your back to the floor. Make your twist with the right arm. Hug, hook, or in a couple cases, armpit to your knee and internal rotation of your shoulder. And stuff your arm through. That's okay for a couple of you. Belly in, inhale, lift your heart, and exhale, twist. Belly into your spine, inhale, lift your heart, exhale, twist. Belly in, inhale, lift, exhale, twist. Belly in, inhale, lift, exhale, twist. Last one, lift, and twist, and release. Counter pose. Boat pose, please take 2 blocks and place them next to your hips. If you have blocks, you can use them. If you do not have blocks, then you will not use them, that's fine. You can also, of course, use books or anything that's hard. Try not to use anything that's soft, including the blocks that are made that are soft, that are not valuable for this stuff. Boat pose, 5. So the more that it burns, the better. 4. So there's no hurry. There's nowhere better to be. 3. Just relax your jaw. Keep breathing. Don't show any suffering on your face. 2. Keep breathing. 1. Now, in between the rounds, you can take a break by grabbing your feet, or you can not take a break by lifting yourself. 3, 2, 1. Okay, switch the feet, cross the other way, and now we're on the second round. 5. It's not supposed to be easy. 4, but this is the real strength. This is the core strength. This is the one that will control your body. 3, and all of the arm balancing. This is the 1. 2, it's not arm strength, it's core strength. 1, cross, lift. 3, 2, 1. Good. Third round. Keep going. 5. Keep going. Keep breathing. 4. Keep going. Keep breathing. 3. Squeeze it in. Nice and tight. Relax your jaw. 2. Breathing. 1. Cross and lift. 3, 2, 1. Third round, or fourth round. Fourth round? Second round. 5. Keep breathing. 4, the more the better. 3, the more the better. This is your greatest ally. 2, keep breathing. 1, lift. Excuse me. 3, 2, 1. Next round. 5. No one said it's going to be easy. 4, nothing worth having is easy. Keep breathing. 3, core strength certainly not easy. 2, 1, line your backs. Line your backs. and hands behind your head. And we're going to scissor kick the legs, like so. Ready? 10, 10, 9, 9, 8, 8, 7, 7, 6, 6, 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Now we're going to add to this that we're going to go opposite elbow to opposite knee. Ready? And 10, 10, 9, 9, 8, 8, 7, 7, 6, 6, 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1. Now we're doing the same thing but just bicycle. 10, 10, 9, 9, 8, 8, 7, 7, 6, 6, 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Now take the legs straight up and together. And we're going to reach towards the toes. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now take your legs out apart. Bring your hands like a prayer, and we're going to go through the legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now sit on your hands. Sit on your hands. Take the left leg off the ground. Keep it there. The right leg will come up and down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. Other leg is up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now, roll forward. Sit on your heels for a cow face pose. You're going to take one arm behind your back, go up as high as you can go. And then the other arm from over top to lasso your fingers. Or, if you don't grab your fingers simple enough, then grab your strap. And then close your eyes, essentially your third eye. Switch sides. Good. Now, from here, lie on your back for reverse pigeon. Reverse pigeon, you take your foot over your knee, and you bring your hand through the hole, and you interlace your fingers on top of your knee, and you pull your foot towards your chest, keeping your foot flexed, and then you breathe into the hip as you pull this foot here very flexed. Breathing into what you're feeling. Breathing into what you're feeling. Other way. Keep the foot flexed. Keep the jaw relaxed. Breathing into what you're feeling. Keep the foot flexed, keep the jaw relaxed. Breathing into that hip zone. Good. So let's come on up and get a strap. If you don't have one, you might need one. Lydia, you can lie here.
So if you don't have a strap and you're at home, then just grab a belt, like a regular belt, and then just hook it around your leg. And then grab the strap, both parts of the strap with your hands, and keep the strap separated and keep reaching up high so you're not going to bend your elbows. Okay, let's take a few breaths here, pulling on your straight leg. A few breaths pulling on the straight leg. Then take the two straps in only the one hand, open the leg out to its own side, and possibly look over the other side. Now, take the leg up, switch hands first, maybe, and then cross the leg over, and now it's a twist, and looking over your opposite shoulder. Now come up and switch sides. So you're pulling first weight on the straight left leg. Keep the leg straight, keep the arms straight, and breathing into what you're feeling. Now, take the leg to one side, look the other way. And then, take the leg up, across, twist, and then go over the other shoulder. Okay, come on up and bend your knees for the bridge pose. So bend your knees there and lift your hips up. And this is a bridge. We're going to do 3 back bends. Here's the first option. 5 breaths. 5. Keep breathing. 4. Keep breathing. 2, 1. Come down. Some of you will find bridge pose to be the best option, so stay with that one. Others of you will find that's not challenging enough for you. You prefer something else, in which case that's okay. Second variation, come on up for 5. 5. Keep breathing. 4. Only do what feels very good for you. Breathing. 3. Breathing. 2. 1. Come down. Last one of your choice. Come on up. Variation of your choice. Come on up. 5. Keep breathing. Make sure it feels safe. Belly in, tailbone between your legs. No compression. 4. Keep breathing. 2. Keep breathing. 1. Good. So come on down, hug your knees in, roll forward, and now watch me as I demonstrate this last sequence of shoulder stand first, and then we'll do fish after. For shoulder stand, there are rules. First rule, if you have pain or history in your neck, do not do it. Second rule is, do not turn your head at all in this pose once you start, but only straight up. Third rule, ladies on the cycle of your moon,
Do not do it. Instead, perhaps stay in Supta Baddha Konasana, something like that. But if you are going to do the pose, please do it like me, exactly like I show you here, whereby there is a small bend in the hip, a small flexion in the hip. And as a result of that flexion of the hip, there is no pressure in the neck. There should be no pressure in the neck. Everything should feel good. Your toes are over your forehead. 25 breaths. If you're comfortable, 25 breaths. If you're not comfortable, come right out. Do not turn your head. 25. As long as you're comfortable, stay there, but if you're not comfortable, come out. This is the real magic of yoga, these inversions, turning your body upside down. 15. Keep breathing. Don't turn your head. Now, in the last 5 breaths, if you want to do plow, you have no lower back history, you can take your toes behind your head. That's okay. When you're satisfied, roll out, lie on your back for fish. And fish will have the legs straight and everything on the ground. Everything on the ground. You push your elbows down, slide your head back. Slide your head back as far as it can go. This is fish. And then breathe into your throat and feel your whole throat opening and stay there as long as you want. Keep breathing, stay there as long as you want. When you're all satisfied, release it and prepare for Shavasana and lie on your backs. So you lie on your backs, and if you have something like a towel or an eye cover, then please use it to cover your eyes. If you have tight hamstrings, then you would want to use something like a bolster underneath your knees, or a rolled up blanket in a tubular shape for underneath your knees, like that, and then something covering your eyes. And if you're in a colder type of room, then make sure that you've covered your feet or covered yourself with a blanket. Okay? So that's your position for relaxation. Once you're settled in, take a long inhale through your nose, and a longer exhale out of your mouth. So a long inhale through the nose, a longer exhale out of your mouth. One more inhale through your nose, and exhale as long as you can out of your mouth, like you're deflating a tire of its pressure. Release the tongue off the roof of your mouth. Attention to your third eye. Feel a sense of letting go. A sense of surrender. Feeling as if gravity is getting stronger for you. Release the tongue off the roof of your mouth. Attention to your third eye. Feeling as if you are melting away. Take a long inhale through your nose. Take a longer exhale out of your mouth. It's called surrender. Letting go of resistance. It's called surrender. Realizing there's no coincidence. It's called surrender. And it feels good to let go of all that which is holding you back. Inhale through your nose and exhale out of your mouth. Letting go of the misidentifications, letting go of the self-limiting belief systems, letting go of the illusions. These are the obstacles, and you can let them go with the exhale. So inhale through your nose and exhale out of your mouth. This is the most important time for recharging and assimilating, integrating. Benefits of the practice. 2 minutes of stillness begins now. Inhale through your nose and exhale out of your mouth. Shavasana, corpse pose. Through your nose, exhale out of your mouth. Final minute. How still can your eyes be? If you are practicing at home, you may remain in Shavasana for as long as you like. The longer the better. When you're ready to return, begin to breathe a little deeper. Return into your bodies by wiggling your toes and your fingers. Stretch your arms over your head. Hug your knees in to your chest. And come into a seated position of your choice with your eyes closed. So that your position is comfortable and stable, your spine relatively vertical. Release the tongue off the roof of your mouth.
hint of a smile upon your lips like Buddha, attention to your third eye like a magnet. And no more attention to your breath. And no more sound to your breath. Breath has become imperceptible. As instead your attention shifts to the stillness of your physical body, including your eyes, with the tongue released off the roof of the mouth and the smile upon your lips. The magnetic stillness of your physical body. Within the stillness, begin to notice a feeling of well-being. From within the stillness, begin to experience a feeling of deep peace. From within the stillness, begin to see and realize that you are complete. Nothing external can deliver that which you already are. Identifying with the eternal within you that is not subject to birth or death, not only that which is you will never die, that which is you was never born. Identifying with the aspect of you, it's omnipresent, not subject to time or space. Identifying with the aspect within you that is simply not subject to change. In yoga, this is called Purusha. You can identify with that because you are that. You're not your body. You're not your thinking mind. You are that which is eternal, divine, and consciousness, complete. You are that. So you can relax now. Bring your hands to your heart. Visualizing your intention for this practice, for this day, or for your life. Visualizing gratitude for all of the blessings. Every breath of air, every sip of water, every bite of food. Every flap of butterfly's wings, every time the wind blows through the trees. The blessings are uncountable, count them anyway. We'll close with 3 soft ohms. Feel free to join in if you wish. Om. So much for practicing and dedicating your time and energy. Please know that this practice accumulates benefits the more you practice. See if you can practice every day, even if it's for 20 minutes. Makes a big difference. Om Namah Shivaya. If there's any way I can help you in your life, please feel free to message me or let me know. Namaste. state.